Hi, my name is April J. McKenzie-Hall. This video is titled, I Don't Know McKenzie Chinn. This is a brief video. Um, I just wanted to say that about a few weeks ago, I saw people from the UK and different news reporters get on TV, and they had fear on their face, and they were stating that they didn't, in a frantic, saying that they couldn't protect all of the airports and different things like that. And this was after we had military teams. Some people claim was combined with people from New York, Ohio, California, trying to take inventions pretty much out of my control because I was trying to make sure that whatever was connected with California be removed because we were dealing with gangs that was from California, Ohio. They were here in the military. And this was politically motivated since really the beginning of the situation, but really in 2012 after I wrote a letter to the president, which got in the hands of people I did not want it to get in the hands of. They decided, along with the president, to investigate my life, which investigation was already done from 2006 to about 2009. No one had permission to investigate my life with 9/11 war. Even if it was connected, I played a very small part in being a victim of 9/11. And pretty much it was just that got put up in 1991. I decided to graduate in 1992. They didn't take me off of the information, the graduation requirements, and my name was posted. I was graduating in 1991. So it left 1991 open for them to play with 991, which is how you got the 991. And that means it was to April McKenzie, which it really wasn't, but they wanted to play with that. So I was completely out the way. I'm not related to the Twin Towers falling in anything other than a small part of they. Basically, I worked at a place and they had April and Jamie there, just like me and my husband's name, and they pretty much said they won. And these people was mostly what I guess terrorists wanted, Italian look, Latino or Puerto Rican look. And this is nothing against Puerto Ricans, Italians, or Latinos, or me. This is stuff that's been going on. Ancient wars. They had a ancient war of Spaniards, which supposedly been on the United States. That war was April 21st, which is my husband and our wedding date. And so we're being used for political and military purposes and gain. We can't even enjoy the money that my husband made, and we can't even spend it completely on us. They're allowing political military teams are allowing them to rob us, people to rob us. And so, like I said, we really are victims. And I regret writing the president because when he started going backwards, and I made sure I mentioned never to go backwards because during that time, I remember waking up with half my weight gone. I was a teenager. We had a townhouse fire when I was around 15, 16 years of age. And next thing you know, was another fire. And I believe that those were gunshots. And so the woman that they was trying to force my husband to marry, this is the second woman that favored McKenzie Chinn, which my maiden name is McKenzie, was obvious that they were using they had read my book. Obvious that people listening on my telephone must have a government box on the phone and on the phone line because they're saying things that I'm saying in private in my house. And so I believe that she's innocent. But again, we dealing with military that can have positions in all areas, government and security, whether it's FBI, whether it's cops, they everywhere, and so it appears that they went to war against us. That's how it looks. And the thing about it is, they almost caused another building to fall, another airplane, because they went backwards. They using this young lady and was saying that she was Jamie Hall's wife or fiance, and they really was trying to get my husband to redo a storyline over that I had with a military man at a lake where we used to make out all the time when I was 18. And during that time, that's when they had taken the war money, which is a separate war money, out of my name and put in somebody else's name. And so they wanted to do that again. And they thought, oh, if we do it this way, then it won't be a steal, because once you steal it, then we playing with steel, STEEL, and buildings falling. And so they tried to take it. And as you know, UK on TV saying we can't protect all the airlines and the frantic. And I had already had a war prevention plan. I had, sent to someone in case of situations like this, because they won't stop. And so I had to give away, basically signed, me and my husband planned on signing something to give away to someone we had chosen, because to handle this and to help with programs and things like that, because they're not going to stop. And this is politicians too. This is just not uh, military people. They even though they're gonna try to attack you no matter what, if they're evil, and a lot of times the gangs, they thinking about just me, or working as a team. They're not looking at the big picture that you all can cause a building to fall. So this video was to prevent that. And also, McKenzie Chinn, it appears that when I went on www.McKenzie-Chinn, when I saw it and looked at the details, that they kind of like backtracking, because I was, because when they did that over, now they're playing with guns, and they didn't know that it was a gun situation when I was a teenager around that time. And so they was playing with, taking people to trying to get them paralyzed and all this crazy stuff. I didn't even know this was going on. And so now I see her with a gentleman on that video where he's smoking, because they don't want to get smoked, because it was rumors that they was trying to shoot the young lady. And they said, oh, we starting over, then we're going to shoot her. But now they're asking, my husband asked me, he has a legal or microphone. He just asked me the other day, let's go down to the lake. So now they're trying to put it on me. And this started in 2012, when they wanted to go backwards and do investigation, as if they keep trying to hurt me. Not only that, they broke in